Hello and welcome back. This is Dean Holland of Internet Profits, and I hope you've been enjoying this free training series that we've prepared for you here. If you recall, over the last two videos, we've literally taken you all the way from sharing with you my background when I got started in this industry, well in excess of a decade ago now, through to how I overcame having 4 years of failure, what started turning things around for me. I've also taught you the success metric, the fact that you need to be able to get targeted traffic to high converting offers, and by doing that you obviously make sales and generate an income. Now we also have started getting into here the 5-part system that I've built that's generating myself and our partners in excess of $18,000 per week on the internet right now, and is growing week in, week out, month after month. Now if you recall, in the last video I took you through those 5 parts, which are of the system, which is the 2-phase lead box, the value trip, the irresistible stack, automated ATM, and the wishing well, okay? And what we basically were speaking about in the last video is how these parts of the system, basically there's 5 of them as you can see, and they get leads for you, build your list of leads, get you customers, repeat customers, members that pay you on a monthly basis, and then clients, people that pay you larger, bigger sums of money for your higher level opportunities in your business. Now, I really want to kind of strip this back right now in this video today, and what I actually plan on sharing with you in today's training session in this video is actually for anybody, whether you're brand new right now, whether you've been trying for some time, you're not quite seeing the results you want, or maybe you are actually generating an income online, but you know you've got much more ability to achieve much higher levels of success. What I want to tell you here is really what the purpose of the system is. I've explained to you the 5 parts and the 5 types of people that you're gathering: leads, customers, members, clients. I've gone through all of that with you. But what I want to do is really strip it back, simplify everything, and explain to you how no matter what position you're in right now, whatever your experience level, your skill set is, I want you to know that in this video today I'm going to share with you what I truly believe to be the fastest and easiest way to a full-time income online. When I say a full-time income, I'm talking, let's say, $5,000, $10,000 a month, okay? The fastest and easiest way to get there, no matter who you are, what your background is, what your skills or experiences are or aren't, I'm going to be sharing that with you today, how exactly you can get there in the quickest and easiest amount of time and effort, okay? So what we'll do to start with, we'll just come back to this diagram and we'll just wipe off our sort of writing that we've done so far. We can just clear that off the whiteboard here. You're in my office, by the way, in case you're wondering where exactly are we doing this training from. We've got quite large offices here at my headquarters, and we've got a team of people working in the other room there. So what we'll do here, remember what I said to you, that we have, I just ripped that off, we have a starting point and we have the final destination. So do you remember what I said to you in the first video, that you're effectively taking what you're doing in your business, or what you need to be able to do, is solve a problem that your marketplace has, okay? And I gave you the example, looking at ourselves here. You're obviously watching this training, you're following along, you're taking action here because you have a problem and we have the solution for you. Okay? Your problem right now is that you're looking to start or grow a successful internet-based business and be a home-based entrepreneur and make money online. The solution for you is, obviously, we're sharing lots of great training content in this free series for you. The ultimate solution is that you go ahead and purchase our Big Commission Blueprint course and actually get to taking action on this stuff in a lot more detail and having everything, walk you through everything and explain to you. So we're bridging the gap for you between problem and solution, and those that take action on it, those are the ones that get the results, right? Now, here's what you're really looking to do, okay? Because what I will tell you is, in your business, you will find there are specific types of people. There are people that say they want it but don't take action. There are people that say they want it, take action, but are so distracted and all over the place that they never actually see things through to get the results. And then finally, there's the dream customers that I like to look for. Hopefully you're one of these, that takes action, is serious about this, takes action, does something with it, and goes on to get results, okay? Now, what you're looking to do with this system is to find as many of those people as possible. So you've got the problem, and you're bridging over. If you remember what I said in the first video, we're bridging from problem to solution. And when you can do that, you as an entrepreneur, you as the business owner, will make money. And it's all done with these 5 pillars that we've already explained to you. Now here at this stage, pillar number 5, if you recall what that was, the wishing well, this component alone controls where you will likely make the most money in your business. I actually describe this area here as the back end to the business. Steps, or should I say pillars 1 to 4 here, this is what I would classify as the upfront funnel. So if we put that there, the upfront, you can see this. I'll move in just a second. This here is the upfront funnel. Okay, this here, this is what I call the back end of your business. The back end of your business. Now, the back end of your business is where you'll be able to make the largest sums of money. And actually, with the wishing well, in the back end of the business, this is the fastest and easiest way to a full-time income online. And here's how I want to explain this to you. Let's say, for example, here, step number 2, you know that this is your value trip. This is having your front-end offer. Okay, this is the one that converts leads into customers. Now, if that, I just want to give you a good example here. If that was just something crazy low, like $20, okay, and you wanted to make, let's just say if you just wanted to make even just $2,000 a month, or I'll tell you what, let's say you want to make $10,000 a month, okay, how many of these are you going to have to sell to make $10,000 a month? Well, you would need to make 500 of those, right? Okay, so 500, so if we put that there, times 500 equals 10K. I don't know if you can see this, it's getting a bit small, but if you want to make $10,000 a month, you have to make 500 sales of that product. Now, in the back end of your business over here, you may have an offer that, let's just say it's a reasonable price back-end offer of, let's just say, $2,000. So here, in the back end of your business, with the wishing well process, you're able to make $2,000 per sale. So now for this same $10,000, how many do you need to sell? Just 5. And you've got the exact same amount of money. So just think about this for a moment. What do you think's easier? 500 people or just 5 people? Now, a rookie mistake would be to think, well, it's easier to sell a $20 product than it is to sell a $2,000 product. But the truth is, if you give the right people the right offer, there's really no difference. Okay, there's really no difference. And by the time people get to the back end of your business here, because of what you've done here, and because of what's involved in the value trip, which is a very specific thing that we do as part of this system that you can go on to learn, because of what we do here, selling in the back end of your business becomes easy. In fact, the powerful thing with what we do here in the wishing well, this is actually, it means people come to you to give you $2,000, to give you $5,000 or $10,000. You don't actually have to go out there and try and sell it. They come to you. And this is the powerful thing with these 5 pillars of this system and how this works. So when I say to you, what is the fastest and easiest way for you to make a full-time income of, say, $10,000 a month on the internet, the answer that should be screaming out from you right now is higher priced product sales, or we call them high ticket product sales. Just think about this, just 5 people, just about 1 a week, 1 sale per week here at the back end of your business would put $10,000 a month in your bank account. So now you know this. Now you know that here is where you're going to make the biggest, testing the fire alarm I guess, the biggest, fastest amount of money is going to be made here. That tells you really what you need to be able to achieve in your business. And here it is. Let's make this really simple for you. Now you know all that stuff. What do you have to be able to achieve in your business? Well, a few things. You have to be able to get leads, and then through the rest of these pillars, you need to be able to get as many of your leads successfully through each of these phases. Because the more people you get to pass through each of these pillars here and get to the back end, the more money you will make. And like I've just said to you a moment ago, think about this. If you can just get per month, 5 people from there to there, you're making over $10,000 a month. Just 5 people through them steps. From being a lead to a customer, repeat customer, member, client in the back end of your business. Now just think about this. Can you do that? Do you believe with the right help, with the right system, you can get just 5 people to the back end of the business? To the 5th pillar of the system. I believe everyone can do that. But you do need the system. Okay? You do need the system. So as I said, you can go ahead now and actually get the Big Commission Blueprint course where I actually take you through the system in explicit detail. I walk you through all the steps on exactly how this is done, what the 5 pillars are, and really get into a lot of detail with them, and also teach you how to get traffic to your system once you've built it. So I hope you've got a lot from this video. Again, really take away from this where the big money is in the business, in an internet business. It's here at the back end. So all you have to be able to do is have a system made up of these 5 parts that gets people from being a lead through to these 5 steps just to here. And if you can get just 1 person a week through to from here to here, you're making thousands of dollars a week online. And that's really not difficult, is it? Think about that for a moment. You can get 1 person a week from this part to this part. You're making thousands a week online. Okay? So if you want to really get started and really take things forward now and learn what a system like this looks like, all the parts, how you make it work and how this all happens, then go ahead and click the link or button on this page to get started with our Big Commission Blueprint course. Now we do have one final video in this series that I'll be sharing with you over the coming days ahead. So keep an eye on your inbox, or go ahead now and get started on the Big Commission Blueprint course. Well, what we're going to do in the final video is actually tell you exactly what you can expect from the Big Commission Blueprint course if you haven't already watched the video to inquire about it, or if you haven't already got started. Then what we'll basically do, I'll tell you everything you're going to get, I'll tell you all about it, what's on the inside, and then give you the opportunity basically, finally, to get your hands on this course and really get started. So with that said, I hope you've enjoyed this. Take away what you will from this video. Where's the big money? You now know. How do you get there? You now know. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye for now.